Welcome to our lesson about PhotoView 360. PhotoView 360 is basically a fast and simple alternative to PhotoWorks. It doesn't have as much flexibility and customization parameters as PhotoWorks, but it does let you create good quality images very quickly. Let's begin by opening a file. There's a giant open file icon, and that's what we're going to click on. 49. Open. Here we can pan, rotate, zoom in and out. Let's go back to Select. The buttons on the left side of the interface let you select a face, body, part, assembly, and appearances. Next, let's click on Appearances. Select Body. Here I'm going to select High Gloss Plastic. Make it black. Simply grab and drop it right here. The plastic applies to the top body. Now I'll select Face, and I'll drop the black plastic right here. Notice that when I drop the material, the face doesn't highlight. Okay, let's go to Metals. Steel. And let's scroll down and select Polished Steel. I'll drop it on this face. And this face as well. Lastly, I'm going to apply a rubber material to this face. Texture. And let's use knurled rubber. Drop it right here. Let's use a darker color here. Advanced. And let's drag the slider down to the left to change the color. Let's select dark blue and the preview updates. If the graphic area doesn't update, just click on this button here and click Apply. To zoom in and out on a material, you can grab this slider and just drag it. Let's close and let's click on Environments. Here's the Environments folder. We're also able to zoom in and out to get a better view of our options. And make a selection with a double click. Let's double click on Daytime. The daytime environment loads. Let's take a look at Conference Room. Just grab and drag it to the graphic area. Let's rotate a little to better see the conference room. The next button controls Settings. The first tab is Environment Settings. Here we can set the ground height and rotate the environment. We can change the axis for the model position or flip it by checking here. If you prefer, you can load environment and background images here. Use reflective floor, use shadow floor, show environment. The next tab is where we control output settings. We can specify the image resolution, the number of image formats, set the preview and the final render quality. The higher the preview quality setting, the slower the update will be. Gamma correction, this basically controls the brightness of the image on your screen. Under Advanced, we're able to add a bloom effect to the final rendering. This option isn't visible during preview, but only in the final rendering. It adds a glow to bright objects in the image. We're able to specify the bloom threshold and the bloom radius as well. Now let's take a look at the next tab, Camera Settings. Here we can choose from 3 different projection types: perspective, orthographic, and spherical. Let's go back to perspective. Let's change the focal length to 40 millimeters. And the last option is depth of field. Notice how the background now appears out of focus. Let's close the window. The next button activates Final Rendering. When I click it, the final rendering begins. A status bar displays the progress, settings, geometry, shading. When we're satisfied with the results, we can save the image. I'm just going to close this window for now. The next button opens the gallery. This takes you online, and here you can view rendered images posted by others or post your own image as well. The gallery can be a great source for image ideas and models. And this concludes our overview of PhotoView 360.